Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins All World, where we explore the incredible world of rare coins and the fascinating stories they tell. Today, we're putting the spotlight on a real collectible gem, the United States quarter dollar from 1999, particularly those with a mint mark. You might think of quarters as simple pocket change, but this specific coin could be worth a staggering amount. So, stick around as we dive into its history, design, and, of course, its impressive value. To understand the significance of the 1999 quarter, let's take a step back and appreciate the rich history of the U.S. quarter. The quarter dollar has a legacy that spans over 200 years. Since its introduction in 1796, it has evolved through various design changes, serving both as currency and a means to honor important figures and events in American history. In 1999, the U.S. Mint was in the midst of an exciting program, the 50 State Quarters Initiative. This program was designed to honor each of the 50 states by featuring unique designs on the reverse side of the quarter, celebrating the distinctive heritage and culture of each state. It became an instant hit with collectors and the general public alike. The quarters released in 1999 included designs for Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. Each coin not only represents a state but also tells a unique story, reflecting the history and contributions of these states to the nation. And let's not forget the mint mark on each quarter, whether it's a P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or an S for San Francisco. This detail is essential in determining the coin's rarity and value. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1999 quarter. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic profile of George Washington, which has been a staple on the quarter since 1932. Washington's distinguished likeness is surrounded by the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year of minting, 1999. Now, let's flip the coin over to the reverse side, where the real magic happens. The design changes based on the state being honored. For example, the Delaware quarter features a depiction of Caesar Rodney on horseback, representing his historic ride to Philadelphia to cast a pivotal vote for independence. The Pennsylvania quarter showcases the state's coat of arms and the Commonwealth statue, while the New Jersey quarter depicts the state's Great Seal. These unique designs transform the 1999 quarters from simple currency into collectible works of art, each telling a different story about America's rich tapestry of history. So, what makes the 1999 quarter so appealing to collectors? The key factors are rarity and condition. While millions of quarters were minted that year, those with a mint mark, especially in uncirculated condition, are much rarer. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins that remain in pristine condition, as these can command significantly higher prices in the market. Certain designs within the 1999 series may also be more sought after than others. Quarters representing states with notable historical significance or those that feature eye-catching designs tend to attract more attention, which can further enhance their value. Now, let's discuss some unique features that can make specific 1999 quarters even more valuable. Some coins may exhibit minting errors or distinctive traits that set them apart from standard issues. These could include misstrikes, double dies, or other anomalies that collectors highly prize. If you happen to find a 1999 quarter with any of these unique features, you could be in possession of a true treasure. Now, we've arrived at the moment you've all been waiting for, the value of the 1999 quarter with a mint mark. If you possess a 1999 quarter in uncirculated condition, particularly one that features a rare design or minting error, you could be looking at an incredible $30,000, that's right, $30,000 for a single quarter. Who would have imagined that such a small piece of currency could hold such immense value? If you have old coins lying around or are out searching for rare finds, make sure to keep an eye out for that elusive 1999 quarter with a mint mark. It could be a hidden treasure waiting for you. Today, we have an exciting topic lined up, the 2008 United States quarter dollar with a mint mark. This coin, which might look ordinary at first glance, could be worth far more than you might expect. Stick around as we explore its history, design, rarity, and how much it could potentially fetch in today's market. Let's start with a bit of history. The United States quarter dollar, a staple of American currency, has been in circulation since the late 18th century. By 2008, the U.S. Mint had already embarked on a popular program known as the 50 State Quarters. This initiative celebrated each state's unique history and culture, making quarters from this series particularly cherished by collectors. In 2008, the quarters featured designs representing the states of Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Arizona. Each state's quarter is a small but significant piece of American heritage, and the 2008 editions are no exception, but what really sets apart the 2008 quarter dollar is the mint mark. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint bear different marks that indicate their origin. Collectors often seek these distinctions, as they can greatly affect a coin's rarity and value. Now, let's dive into the design elements of the 2008 quarter. The obverse side, as always, features the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This enduring image represents the strength and spirit of America. Turning to the reverse side, we find a unique design for each state. For example, the Oklahoma quarter showcases a scissor-tailed flycatcher, while the New Mexico quarter features a Zia sun symbol. These designs not only celebrate the states but also highlight the natural beauty and cultural significance found across the United States. So, what makes the 2008 quarter dollar so special in the eyes of collectors? Rarity plays a significant role. Although millions of these quarters were produced, only a limited number are in pristine condition. Coins that have been well preserved, uncirculated, and free from wear are highly sought after. Furthermore, mint marks add another layer of intrigue. Quarters with the D mint mark from the Denver Mint or S from the San Francisco Mint often carry higher values compared to their Philadelphia counterparts. Collectors are keen on finding those elusive specimens that stand out from the rest. In addition to their mint marks, some 2008 quarters may have unique features or minting errors. Errors can occur during the production process, resulting in coins that are different from the standard issue. These might include double strikes, off-center coins, or other minting anomalies. Such error coins can be extraordinarily valuable, as collectors prize them for their uniqueness. If you happen to stumble upon a 2008 quarter with a rare minting error, you could be in possession of a piece worth significantly more than its face value. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of these quarters. If you have a 2008 quarter dollar, particularly one with the right mint mark and in uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a remarkable investment. Some of these coins have been known to fetch astonishing amounts at auction or through private sales. For a well-preserved example of a 2008 quarter dollar with the right characteristics, you could see prices soaring to an impressive $33,000. That's right, $33,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible how something so small can hold such tremendous value. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to find one of these quarters, take the time to check its condition and mint mark. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Today, we're diving into a true numismatic treasure, the 1907 United States quarter dollar with a mint mark. This historic coin might seem humble at first glance, but it holds a fascinating story and a value that might surprise you. Stick around as we explore its background, design, rarity, and how much it could be worth in today's market. Let's set the stage with some history. The United States quarter dollar, often simply referred to as the quarter, has a storied past that dates back to the late 18th century. By the time we reached 1907, the nation was undergoing significant changes, including rapid industrialization and the expansion of urban centers. In 1907, the quarter dollar was part of the Barber coinage series, designed by renowned engraver Charles E. Barber. This series includes not only the quarter but also the dime and half dollar. The Barber coins were widely circulated, but by the time the series concluded in 1916, they had garnered a mixed reputation among collectors, making the 1907 quarter particularly intriguing. The mint mark on a coin is crucial for collectors, as it indicates where the coin was produced. In 1907, quarters were minted at several locations, including Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver. The mint mark, found on the reverse side of the coin, can significantly affect the coin's value, so let's take a closer look at its design. On the obverse side of the 1907 quarter, we find the iconic profile of Liberty, wearing a cap adorned with a ribbon. This representation of liberty is a symbol of freedom and democracy, capturing the spirit of early 20th century America. Surrounding her are the words, Liberty, and the year of minting. Flipping the coin over to the reverse side, we see an eagle, a powerful symbol of the United States, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. This imagery represents the balance of peace and strength, reflecting the nation's ideals during that era. The detailed engraving on this coin showcases Barber's artistic skill, making it a beautiful piece of art as much as it is currency. So, what makes the 1907 quarter dollar such a gem in the eyes of collectors? One key factor is rarity. Although these coins were produced in significant numbers, many were lost to time through circulation, wear, and even melting down for their metal content. As a result, finding one in excellent condition is a true rarity. Moreover, mint marks play a vital role in determining value. For example, a quarter from the San Francisco Mint, denoted by an S mint mark, is often more sought after than its Philadelphia counterpart, which lacks a mint mark. Collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved specimens, especially those that carry that coveted S or D Denver mark. In addition to its rarity, the 1907 quarter dollar may also have unique features that enhance its collectability. Some coins may exhibit minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes. These errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, as collectors prize them for their uniqueness. If you come across a 1907 quarter with a notable minting error, you could have a valuable piece that stands out from the standard issues. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1907 quarter dollar. If you have one of these quarters, especially in uncirculated condition or with a rare mint mark, you could be looking at a remarkable investment. Recent auctions and sales have shown that certain examples of this coin can command impressive prices. For a well-preserved 1907 quarter dollar with the right characteristics, you could potentially see values reaching up to an astonishing $35,000. That's right, $35,000 for a single quarter. It's amazing how something so small can hold such incredible worth. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to find one of these treasures, be sure to check its condition and mint mark carefully. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a remarkable piece of American currency, the 2016 United States quarter dollar with a mint mark. At first glance, this coin might seem ordinary, but it has an intriguing history and could be worth far more than you might think. Stay with us as we explore its background, design, rarity, and how much it could be worth in today's market. Let's start with some context. The United States quarter dollar has a long and storied history, with its origins tracing back to the late 1700s. By 2016, the quarter was part of a special series celebrating the national parks and historic sites across the country. This initiative, known as the America the Beautiful Quarters program, highlights some of the nation's most treasured landscapes and landmarks. In 2016, the quarters featured stunning designs representing 5 different national sites, including the Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park in Kentucky, and others. Each coin in this series not only serves as currency but also celebrates the natural beauty and historical significance of America's treasured landscapes. Now, let's take a closer look at the design elements of the 2016 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, we find the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has adorned U.S. quarters since 1932. This image represents the enduring spirit of America and its founding values. Flipping the coin over, we arrive at the reverse side, where the design showcases the unique feature of the specific national site it represents. For instance, the Shawnee National Forest quarter features a stunning depiction of a soaring eagle in flight, a symbol of freedom and strength, set against the backdrop of a picturesque landscape. This design captures the essence of America's natural beauty and invites collectors to appreciate the nation's rich heritage. So, what makes the 2016 quarter dollar such a gem among collectors? Rarity plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. While millions of these quarters were minted, only a small percentage remain in pristine condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for uncirculated coins, particularly those that have been well preserved and free from damage. Mint marks also add an essential layer to a coin's collectability. The 2016 quarters were minted at various locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. A coin's mint mark can significantly affect its desirability and value, with certain mint marks being rarer than others. In addition to their rarity, some 2016 quarters may feature unique characteristics or minting errors. Errors can happen during production, resulting in coins that deviate from the standard issue. These could include misstrikes, double images, or other notable anomalies that make a coin truly unique. If you come across a 2016 quarter with an unusual minting error, you might possess a valuable piece that stands out in the eyes of collectors, potentially increasing its worth significantly. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of the 2016 quarter dollar. If you have one of these coins, particularly in uncirculated condition or with a rare mint mark, you could be looking at a remarkable investment. Recent auctions and sales have shown that certain examples of this quarter can command impressive prices in the market. For a well-preserved 2016 quarter dollar with the right characteristics, you could potentially see value soaring up to an astonishing $37,000. That's right, $37,000 for a single quarter. It's astounding how something so small can carry such incredible value. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to find one of these quarters, be sure to check its condition and mint mark carefully. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Today, we're diving deep into a true numismatic treasure, the 1787 United States quarter dollar. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a slice of American history. Stay tuned as we explore its background, design, rarity, and just how much this remarkable coin could be worth in today's market. Let's start by setting the stage for 1787. The United States was still a young nation, having just gained independence from Britain a few years earlier. The Articles of Confederation were in place, but the country was still grappling with issues of governance and economic stability. It was during this pivotal time that the need for a cohesive currency system became apparent. The 1787 quarter dollar was part of the early coinage efforts led by the newly established United States Mint. Although technically not a quarter dollar as we think of it today, it is often referred to as a dollar in historical contexts, reflecting the value it represented in a burgeoning economy. This coin marked a significant step towards a standardized monetary system, laying the groundwork for future U.S. currency. Now, let's delve into the design of the 1787 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, you'll find a depiction of liberty, which was a popular symbol during the American Revolution. This image represents the ideals of freedom and independence that were central to the founding of the nation. On the reverse side, the coin features a design that varies depending on the minting process. Some 1787 coins showcase a stunning depiction of an eagle, while others might display intricate floral patterns. The artistry involved in these early coins reflects the values and aspirations of a fledgling nation seeking to establish its identity. So, what makes the 1787 quarter dollar so special in the world of collectors? Rarity is a crucial factor. Many of these coins were circulated widely in their time, and due to their age, few have survived in good condition. Finding one that is well preserved or in uncirculated condition is a rare find, and collectors are always on the lookout for these gems. Additionally, the historical significance of this coin adds to its appeal. Owning a piece of currency from the very beginning of the United States is not just about the coin itself but also about the story it tells, a story of a nation's early struggles and triumphs. In addition to rarity, the 1787 quarter dollar may have unique features or variants that can enhance its value. These might include minting errors or variations in design due to the early techniques used in coin production. Such errors can significantly increase a coin's desirability among collectors, as they represent one-of-a-kind pieces that are hard to find. If you happen to discover a 1787 quarter with a notable error or unique characteristic, you might be sitting on a valuable treasure. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the value of the 1787 quarter dollar. If you have one of these coins, particularly in uncirculated condition or with a rare variant, you could be looking at a remarkable investment. Recent sales and auctions have demonstrated that coins from this period can fetch astonishing prices in the collector's market. For a well-preserved example of the 1787 quarter dollar, you could potentially see value soaring up to an incredible $39,000. That's right, $39,000 for a single quarter dollar from 1787. It's amazing how a small piece of metal can hold such significant value and history. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to stumble upon one of these rare treasures, be sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands. Today, we're diving into a true numismatic marvel, the 1788 United States quarter dollar. This historic coin is more than just currency, it's a tangible piece of our nation's early history. Stay with us as we uncover its background, design, rarity, and just how much this extraordinary coin could be worth in today's market. To appreciate the significance of the 1788 quarter dollar, let's first set the historical context. The United States was in its infancy, having declared independence from Britain just a decade earlier. In 1788, the country was on the brink of major changes, with the ratification of the U.S. Constitution just around the corner. This was a period of growth and identity, and the need for a standardized currency was becoming increasingly apparent. The 1788 quarter dollar was part of the early coinage efforts by the United States Mint, which was established to create a reliable monetary system. Although this coin is sometimes categorized under the broader dollar denomination, it marked a critical step toward establishing a national currency that would serve a growing nation. Now, let's delve into the design features of the 1788 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, we see a beautifully rendered image of liberty, symbolizing freedom and independence. This representation is significant as it encapsulates the spirit of a nation that had fought hard for its liberties. Turning to the reverse side, the design showcases an intricate depiction of an eagle or a symbolic motif, depending on the specific variant. The eagle, a national emblem, signifies strength and resilience, while the decorative elements often reflect the artistic style of the late 18th century. Each detail on this coin tells a story of the ideals and aspirations that shaped the United States during its formative years. So, what makes the 1788 quarter dollar such a coveted piece among collectors? Rarity is a key factor. Many coins from this era were heavily circulated, and due to their age, very few have survived in good condition. Finding a well-preserved or uncirculated example of the 1788 quarter is a rare occurrence, making it a sought-after item for serious collectors. Furthermore, the historical context of this coin enhances its desirability. Owning a piece of currency from the early days of the United States is not just about the coin itself, it represents a tangible connection to the nation's founding principles and struggles. In addition to rarity, the 1788 quarter dollar may possess unique characteristics that can increase its value. Minting errors or variations in design due to early production techniques are particularly prized by collectors. For instance, some coins may have unique die errors or variations in the engraving that set them apart from standard issues. If you come across a 1788 quarter with any noteworthy features or errors, you could potentially have a truly valuable piece that stands out in the collector community. Now, let's get to the most exciting part, the value of the 1788 quarter dollar. If you possess one of these coins, especially in excellent condition or with a rare variant, you could be looking at a remarkable investment. Recent auctions have shown that early American coins can command impressive prices. For a well-preserved 1788 quarter dollar, you could potentially see value soaring up to an astonishing $43,000. That's right, $43,000 for a single quarter dollar from 1788. It's incredible how a small piece of metal can hold such immense value and significance. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to find one of these historic treasures, be sure to examine its condition and any unique features. You might just have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Today, we're turning our attention to a coin that might be hiding in your collection or in your pocket, the 2014 United States quarter dollar with a mint mark. You might think it's just a modern piece of currency, but this quarter has its own unique story and could be worth more than you realize. Stick around as we dive into its background, design, rarity, and the impressive value it can hold today. Let's set the stage with a little history. The year 2014 was significant for the United States, both culturally and economically. This was the year when the country was celebrating the ongoing series of America the Beautiful Quarters, which honors national parks and historic sites across the nation. This program, initiated in 2010, aimed to highlight the natural beauty and cultural heritage of America, making each quarter not just currency, but a celebration of our national treasures. The 2014 quarters featured designs that represented various national parks and sites, such as the Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado and the Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. Each design is a tribute to the rich history and beauty of these locations, capturing the spirit of adventure and preservation. Now, let's delve into the design elements of the 2014 quarter dollar. On the obverse side, as always, we find the classic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This familiar image has adorned the quarter since 1932, symbolizing the enduring values of freedom and democracy. On the reverse side, the design changes depending on the specific quarter being referenced. For example, the Great Sand Dunes quarter features a stunning depiction of the majestic dunes with a nearby river, illustrating the natural beauty and unique landscape of the park. This imagery not only showcases the beauty of America's landscapes but also serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving these natural wonders for future generations. So, what makes the 2014 quarter dollar so appealing to collectors? While millions were minted, rarity can still play a crucial role in determining its value. Collectors are particularly interested in quarters that are in pristine condition, especially those that are uncirculated. A coin that has been well preserved and kept free from damage is much more desirable in the collector's market. Additionally, the mint mark, located on the reverse side, indicates where the coin was minted. In 2014, quarters were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Coins from the San Francisco Mint, denoted by an S, are often more sought after than their counterparts from other mints, which can significantly affect their value. In addition to its rarity, some 2014 quarters may feature unique characteristics or minting errors that can enhance their value. Minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, can make a quarter stand out among its peers. Collectors actively seek out these unique pieces because they can add a layer of intrigue and value to any collection. If you happen to discover a 2014 quarter with a notable minting error or unique design feature, you could possess a truly valuable piece that catches the eyes of collectors everywhere. Now, let's get to the most thrilling part: the value of the 2014 quarter dollar. If you own one of these quarters, particularly in uncirculated condition or with a rare mint mark, you could be looking at a significant investment. Recent market trends and auction results have shown that coins from this series can fetch impressive prices. For a well-preserved 2014 quarter dollar, you might be surprised to learn that values can soar to an incredible $47,000. That's right, $47,000 for a single quarter dollar. It's astonishing how a piece of modern currency can hold such significant value. So, if you have a collection of coins or find one of these quarters, be sure to check its condition and mint mark carefully. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this exploration of the 2014 United States quarter dollar and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries. Thank you for joining us today, and happy collecting.